Welcome to the Toxic Tavern. I think my brain has melted. D&D player attacks the DM after dying in game. This happened a few years ago at our DM's house. He was hosting an apocalyptic campaign set in Middle-earth, but with very loose connections to the actual Tolkien lore. I remember I was playing a drow barbarian from the ruins of Mordor, for example. The asshole in question was playing as a human wizard. He was actually the DM's sister's boyfriend at the time. She was playing with us. I never was crazy about him, but he seemed somewhat normal until we started playing. At which point, he got super competitive and self-important. His character had to be the most important than everyone else's, especially the DM's sister. She was an orc cleric. I remember, for example, the party being sent to the eastern city-state called Eisenor to investigate the rise of a new Dark Lord, and he monopolized 80% of the dialogue with the NPCs and would remind the party that he was the leader of this investigation, because the wizard always leads the party in Middle-earth. And any NPCs, of course, who reminded him that he is not a mayor, like Gandalf basically the DM way of keeping his ego in check, would get either harassed, murdered, or even in one case attempted to commit sexual violence on the NPC, who told him to fuck off and that he was not a true wizard. DM stopped him and warned him that there would be none of this in this campaign. He didn't argue, but did shit talk the DM and claimed he was busting my balls and not letting his character be authentic and denying my player urgency. The final session with him and this campaign, unfortunately, was when we did find the Dark Lord and confronted him. We, as a party, way overestimated our strength, which was our fault. This led to everyone but the DM's sister and another player, Hobbit Barbarian, dying. This included DM's sister's boyfriend, who raged at the DM for allowing us to even fight such a high-level enemy just to get us killed. He said, "You know what we were up against, and you killed off most of the party. Piece of shit, DM." And then accusing the DM of doing all this just to kill him off because you couldn't handle my character. And then bizarrely claiming, "You can't handle the fact that I'm balls deep inside your sister every fucking day, you jealous ass bitch. You shall not pass." DM was obviously also getting angry at this point and telling him what a baby he was being, and he kept yelling at the DM as me and the DM's sister tried to calm him down. He then tells DM's sister, "Shut the fuck up," and then the DM got in his face and said, "Don't you ever talk to her like that." And then he punches the DM in the face and knocks him to the ground as he started strangling him. His sister was freaking the hell out, and the Hobbit Barbarian was trying to pry him off, and then I threatened to call the police on him, and that's what got him to stop. He got up in my face for a second and then just stormed out. If you don't know, the DM, fucking forget it. We all checked on the DM and he was okay. His sister insisted to get him checked out by a doctor, so he did, and was medically fine. The shitstain called the DM's sister to try and apologize, but kept making excuses about how the DM was apparently trying to provoke a fight, but she was done with him, and told him that she never wants to see him again. So he then started raging at her and saying that she never stood by him, and then started to make disgusting suggestions about her having sex with her DM brother. She blocked him, and I have no idea what they did in terms of legal action, or if that psycho ever called her again.